My child, I see the weight you carry, the struggles, the doubts, the questions that cloud your heart. But I am here, and what I'm about to tell you will change everything. You may feel like life is falling apart, but I am guiding you through every moment, even when you can't see it. Right now, in this very moment, I am aligning everything in your life to bring you closer to your purpose. Don't turn away. This message is for you, and your breakthrough is closer than you think. Stay with me until the end, for I will reveal the power that's about to unfold in your life. You can't afford to miss it. Listen closely. Do not let anything distract you at this moment. It is critically urgent that you hear every word with clarity and care, for your future, your peace, and your destiny depend on understanding and applying this message immediately. Watch or read until the very end, because each word spoken here carries immense power to protect and strengthen you. My beloved child, today I must reveal a serious matter concerning those around you. Open your heart and mind, for I speak from deep, abiding love and divine concern. Listen attentively and remain vigilant, for there is an attempt to deceive you unfolding right now. Do not fall into their trap, my precious one. If you desire God's abundant blessings, declare it in faith by affirming, "Yes, I need it." My child, I know the thoughts weighing on your mind. I am not good enough. Nobody truly cares about me. I am too broken to be healed. My past defines me. I can never escape it. But these are lies the enemy feeds you because he knows something powerful. If you knew the truth, you would be unstoppable. The truth is that you are enough because I made you with purpose. You are loved because I cherish you beyond measure. You are not too broken. I am the healer who restores all things. Your past does not define you. I do. Do not let the enemy win by believing his deception. I need you to open your eyes and see what is happening. The deceiver uses distractions, fear, temptations, and false promises to keep you away from me. But I am calling you back, my cherished child. If you feel my love in this message, acknowledge it in your heart. You have a choice. Will you continue to listen to the lies, or will you fight back with truth? You are not weak or powerless. I have placed my strength within you. Here is what I need you to do. 1. Stop giving attention to things that pull you away from me. 2. Speak my words of truth over your life. When doubt creeps in, say, I am chosen, I am loved, I am strong. 3. Surround yourself with people who speak life, not negativity. 4. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, even when you do not see it. Stand firm. Do not let them deceive you. You belong to me, and no one can take you away unless you allow it. I warn you because your enemy prowls like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. These attempts to deceive you are not trivial. This is a spiritual battle for your soul, your peace, and your destiny. But fear not, my child. I have equipped you fully for this fight. Listen intently and remain watchful. Hold fast to the truths I have placed within you, for the enemy knows his time is short. He works hard to distract you, whispering that you have time to figure things out later, that you can worry about your faith another day. But my child, you do not have time to waste. Every second spent believing lies is stolen from your purpose. And every moment in doubt is a moment you could be walking in victory. Wake up. Open your eyes to what is happening around you and take back your faith. Watch or read this message until the end. Your spiritual safety and destiny depend on grasping every detail. The enemy wants to deceive you into believing you are inadequate, unloved, or abandoned. Yet hear my voice clearly. I have never left you, nor will I ever abandon you. You are my precious child, deeply cherished, fully protected, and infinitely loved. I know life is busy. Your attention is pulled in many directions, but I urge you, listen to this message in its entirety. Do not pause or skip ahead because you think you know what is coming. If you turn away too soon, you might miss the very key that unlocks your next breakthrough. Just as a soldier cannot afford to neglect any piece of armor, you cannot afford to miss any part of this warning. The enemy thrives on partial truths and incomplete understanding. If he can get you to close your heart before this message fully settles within you, he will have an easier time sowing confusion and doubt. So, my child, stay with me until the end. Your spiritual safety and future success depend on it. Beloved one, be a vessel of hope. Share words of encouragement or this message with people who need uplifting right now. Hear my voice clearly. Deception often targets your weaknesses, insecurities, and past hurts. But listen closely. I have already healed you, forgiven you, and set you free from your past. Do not allow old wounds or past mistakes to become entry points for new deception. Stand confidently in my redemptive grace and unconditional love. Beloved child, trust fully in me and the discernment I provide. Listen carefully to the gentle nudges of my Holy Spirit. When something feels off or uncertain, pause immediately and seek my counsel. Do not rush forward hastily. False urgency often hides danger. My peace guides you gently and securely. I have given you tools to remain anchored in truth. Fill your mind with my word, for Scripture is the standard by which all other words and ideas are measured. Pray without ceasing, talking to me about everything, your fears, hopes, and confusion. I welcome your questions. I delight in your honest conversations with me. Discernment. Ask me daily for a discerning spirit. This will help you sense when something is wrong, even if you cannot articulate it immediately. Spiritual community. Surround yourself with people who also seek me wholeheartedly. Counsel from wise, mature believers can be a powerful shield against deception. Obedience in small things. Train your heart to obey my voice in the little matters, so that when bigger, more challenging decisions arise, you are already in the habit of following my guidance. I promise that if you ask for wisdom, I will give it generously. I do not withhold guidance from those who sincerely seek it. Pay close attention, for I am revealing their schemes so you can confidently overcome them. My strength resides within you. Greater is the one who lives in you than the one who is in the world. You are not defenseless. You are equipped with my armor, protected by my presence, and empowered by my promises. I must emphasize again, they are trying to deceive you, whether they are individuals with selfish motives, cultural pressures, or hidden spiritual forces. Be on guard. Their aim is to make you doubt my character, twist my words, or exploit your emotional vulnerabilities. But do not fall into their trap. If ever you feel uncertain or uneasy, bring it to me. I am not intimidated by your doubts or struggles. In fact, I welcome your questions because it shows you are seeking truth. My Spirit dwells within you to guide you into all truth. Let the Spirit's gentle conviction lead you away from falsehood and into unwavering certainty of my love. Beloved child, you are not alone. I am with you every moment, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you unconditionally. Walk forward in confidence, clarity, and courage, knowing that my truth will always shield you from deception. You are cherished beyond measure. I offer these warnings not to scare you, but to shield you. I know the plans I have for you, plans for good, not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Deception seeks to derail those plans, but my word stands as a fortress around your destiny. Take courage and remain strong. You are not alone in this battle. I, your Heavenly Father, walk beside you, guarding your heart and ordering your steps. You need only trust in my leading. Remember, your life has purpose. By resisting deception, your testimony will shine a bright light in a world desperate for truth. By following my voice and disregarding lies, you become a beacon of hope to others struggling in darkness. Now that you have heard this entire message, let it resonate within you. Seal it in your heart with prayer, and do not allow the enemy to snatch these words away. Revisit them as often as you need, letting my truth soak into your spirit. Share this warning with those who need it. Encourage them to read, watch, or listen until the very end, as you have done, because the blessing lies in receiving the fullness of my counsel. I love you deeply, my beloved child. I am the one who formed you, the one who redeemed you, and the one who guides you. Trust in me, and you will overcome every snare laid before you. They may try to deceive you, but as long as you hold fast to me, you will stand victorious. Listen carefully, keep your eyes on me, and remember, I am always with you, fighting on your behalf. Amen. My precious child, this moment is not by chance. I am speaking to you now. I see your burdens. I know your heart, and I am guiding you toward my promises. If this message has reached you at just the right time, believe that I have heard your silent prayers. You are not alone. I am with you always. Your gratitude, your acts of faith, and the small seeds you plant will multiply into greater blessings in your life. Help shine my light for those who are lost, weary, and in need of love. Offer hope, share encouragement, and stand firm in your faith. Trust that my favor will pour over you. My cherished child, listen to my words today and allow each one to resonate deeply within your soul. I see the desires of your heart and the burdens weighing on your mind. I see both your hopes and the doubts that sometimes linger. I am your supreme source, proclaiming a magnificent blessing on the horizon, one that will fill you with renewed hope, unwavering faith, and a love beyond anything you have known. In this moment, I ask you to inhale my peace, a solace not just for today, but an eternal promise that my presence is with you. Do not let uncertainty or fear take root in your heart. Nourish your spirit with my words, for my promises are alive and powerful. They will quiet every anxious thought and hush every troubling voice. Even in your darkest times, I command the darkness to flee. Beloved, if you feel my presence, let your heart say yes. Cherished one, I am your mender, your renewer, and the force that lifts you with celestial strength. Stand firmly on this truth. I have the power to restore what is broken, heal all afflictions, and banish the darkness of despair. You may have faced physical challenges, emotional wounds, or spiritual struggles that seemed insurmountable. But remember, I am the supreme healer, the one who holds dominion over every affliction, both seen and unseen. No debt, no haunting memory can define you any longer, for I proclaim freedom over every part of your life. Your release is at the threshold, ready to be embraced. In my perfect timing, I am breaking every chain that has bound you, chains of fear, regret, and sorrow. None of them can withstand the brilliance of my radiance. I am turning your sorrow into rejoicing. Rejoice, for I am performing a powerful wonder in you, one that will fill your soul with gratitude. My faithful child, share this hope with others who need comfort. Take what you require from my hand. I will not only supply your needs, but also grant you an overflow so you can lift others. When your spirit overflows, you can nurture, empower, and elevate those around you. That is how my love expands through souls like yours, eager to share and serve. Pray fervently. Lay every worry at my feet. Let me connect with your very essence, your thoughts, and your spirit, so that every trace of suffering is healed at its foundation. Let me lift the burdens pressing on you and silence the doubts that invade your mind in the still of the night. Open the gates of your soul and let my peace envelop you completely. Yes, you have faced adversity with determination, keeping your faith when shadows loomed. You remain steadfast, ignoring doubt and negativity, clinging to the hope I placed in you. That perseverance declares the triumph already on its way, and I am ushering in a new era of abundance and success. Lay your ambitions in my hands. Lift your eyes and behold what lies beyond the barrier. If you delight in my presence, if you seek me earnestly, I will fulfill the desires of your heart in ways that surpass your wildest dreams. Call upon me, and I will show you wonders beyond your imagination. I am speaking directly to your heart. You are seen, you are loved, and you are never alone. Every tear, every prayer, every silent struggle, I hold you through it all. If this message feels as though it was meant for you, then believe it is. My confirmation. Trust in me, for I am working all things together for your good. Your acts of faith, even when they seem small, are seeds that unlock abundant blessings. Help bring my message of hope to those who need it. Step into the overflowing grace I have prepared for you, knowing that my supply is endless for those who trust in me. I call you now to believe, to have faith, and to hold my promises close to your heart. It has been said that all things are possible for the one who believes. Show me your faith, and let your actions embody that conviction. Rise up and walk away from whatever pulls you from my presence. Habits, distractions, or relationships that fail to nourish your spirit. Think of this. Who stands beside you in your darkest hour? Who can rescue your spirit when life's storms rage? Earthly treasures offer no lasting security if they demand you sacrifice your faith. Embrace my words with steadfast resolve. Come to me at dawn, again at midday, and once more at night. Bring me every concern, every thought. Know that I will grant you all you need to flourish. Remain attentive, for there is far more I wish to share with you. I promise that something magnificent, powerful, and remarkable awaits you in your future. Embrace this truth with unwavering confidence, for I stand ready to reclaim what is rightfully yours. Your heart brings me joy. Your sincerity shines brilliantly. You have endured attacks that caused pain you were never meant to carry, yet my blessings flow ceaselessly in overwhelming abundance. When others try to instill fear in you, stand firm, for you are shielded by my might. You are cherished, worthy to receive insights that few ever glimpse. I implore you to hold fast, unwavering on the path I have laid out for you. Do not let the envy of others diminish your inner light. Some may try to ensnare you in their schemes or tarnish your name, but you remain steadfast in your conviction. This strength delights my heart. You have come to understand what truly matters, discarding the venomous judgments and twisted stories some used to wound you. Their vision is clouded by darkness, and they are unsettled by the brilliance I have placed within you. My presence in your life disturbs them, because they fail to grasp the blessings surrounding you. Yet their attempts to bring you down will be fruitless, for my power reigns supreme. Find peace in the unwavering certainty that I guard your heart, your loved ones, your career, and your destiny. I will confront those who disturb your tranquility, compelling them to turn away. They may have wanted to disrupt your peace, but you remain resolute, your soul rooted in my essence. They discover that no matter how they scheme, your assurance stands unshaken. Their own families lie in turmoil, having repeatedly ignored my deep insights. I extended my hand to show them a higher path, but they turned away. You, however, pursued my presence, understanding that I am the only true answer to your trials, entrusting me with every aspect of your life. Your faith in my word was unwavering, untouched by doubt. My precious child, stay connected with my words, for they uplift your spirit and strengthen your faith daily. Not everyone shares your insight or conviction. Many could also receive my love and partake in the blessings I bestow, yet their hearts remain hardened as they chase their own ambitions. When circumstances do not match their hopes, they blame me. But you, my child, are different. You have realized that your happiness and destiny are shaped by your own choices, not by anyone else's. They alone are accountable to me. Keep going, for each day your strength and resilience grow immeasurably. Even those who once opposed you will seek to know more about me, because they will witness the extraordinary works I accomplish in your life. A magnificent blessing is on the horizon, ready to be revealed. Cling to your devotion and unwavering trust in me. I stand beside you always, my gaze set on you. Move forward and resist discouragement. Even in moments of fatigue, allow me to show my deep empathy. Find comfort in the gentleness of my voice, in the love that resonates with every word I speak. You have confided in me in your hidden thoughts, revealing your deepest longings and pains. Today I come to show that my love for you knows no bounds. My affection is eternal and unyielding, and my presence will always be with you, even in your darkest hours. You have relied too heavily on your changing emotions, which can deceive you like a sudden breeze. I implore you to remain steadfast, to cling to me as the unwavering foundation of your soul. It is natural to worry that your faith may not be sufficient, or that time is racing by while your greatest hopes go unfulfilled. Perhaps you feel loved ones slipping from your grasp, and fear that I too have left. Yet I speak softly to you now, reminding you that I have been by your side all along. Pause and recognize my hand leading, shielding, and treasuring you. Weep if you must, Let your tears cleanse the burdens of anxiety, stress, or misplaced guilt. Cast off the weight that others have put on you. I want your trust to be firmly established in my promises, so that you stand confidently, knowing I will never leave you. In moments of loneliness, doubt, or when life's trials leave marks upon you, hold to the truth that hardship reveals your resilience. It reminds you that beyond every wound, there is healing. Beyond every struggle, there is victory. I am here to comfort you. Time and again I tell you, do not fear. I want my words to echo within you until you are completely assured of my steadfast presence. Hear my voice resonate in your heart each morning as you awaken. Even now I speak with boundless affection. You hold immeasurable value in my heart. Trust that challenges may arise, but you will never face them alone. My power is within you. My grace is more than enough to carry you through every storm. And when those storms pass, you will know a peace beyond understanding. You will stand in confidence, brimming with joy and strength, ready to live fully once again. My precious child, brighten someone's day. Share comfort and hope with a heart that craves inspiration. Remember this, I am your beacon of hope. In me, you will find freedom from every snare that seeks to bind you. Dedicate this day to prayer. As you come to me, I will fill your heart with unwavering faith and the certainty that every chain, financial, emotional, or spiritual, can be broken. Your enemies will be defeated and cast aside. They will not return. For these strongholds to fall, you must nurture our daily connection, allowing your faith to flourish and your spirit to align with my guidance. Your life can turn from shadow to brilliance in the blink of an eye. But realize that I am not just handling surface issues. I am eradicating problems at their roots. Some obstacles run deep into your history, even beyond your own memory. You may have thought they were gone, yet they resurface to disturb your mind and relationships. I alone hold the key to your complete freedom. Let me work in my flawless way. If you truly want to be free, embrace patience on this journey. Do not let impatience cloud your judgment just because you cannot see immediate results. I know every step needed for true, lasting freedom. When restlessness overtakes you, soothe your spirit by meditating on my unwavering promises. Let their truth blanket you in serenity and confidence. Allow them to be the gentle melody that calms your restless thoughts. I have heard your cries for freedom and responded, I will not fail you. Let us begin by strengthening our connection. Bring me more than words. Bring me a soul surrendered to my essence, a soul that remembers my grace the instant it steps outside, that praises me in song and bows in reverence. Let your devotion be the constant rhythm of your life. Embrace your spiritual moments in every aspect of daily living, at home, at work, in conversations with friends, or in private reflection. Let my essence guide your ambitions and shape your goals. In doing so, you will remain under my divine covering, witnessing the transformations I bring to every aspect of your life. My chosen one, be a beacon of hope. Share messages of strength and encouragement with those who need it. I am releasing a divine flow of my essence upon everything connected to you, your opportunities, responsibilities, and relationships. I am embracing them with my divine presence. You asked for doors to open? Understand that true liberation comes when your soul is bathed in my love. The more you know me, the more fear, worry, and resentment will fade. With each day, you will see your troubles diminish, not all at once, but one after another, as you discover the depths of my essence and surrender your entire existence to me. Let me occupy the throne of your heart as your king and protector. Now I ask you to raise your arms in triumph. Though weariness may cling to you and adversity may seem to have won, cast away those doubts. Lift your hands high and accept the truth that you are victorious through unwavering belief. You are my cherished one. Nothing can dim the radiance of the Almighty who surrounds you with compassion and grace. Pause and remember the victories you have already won. You have seen giants fall at your feet. You have faltered but returned to me, finding renewed strength. You have learned to call upon me, experiencing my comforting presence and rising again in triumph. that was no coincidence or fleeting event. It was I who shaped your path, helping you grow in strength and witness my power within you. Now my living truth is rooted deep in your soul. You know determination, so let me banish the last of your doubt and discouragement. Stand here, consumed by a blazing spirit that drives you to fight not only for your own dreams, but for those you love. You stand strong and your presence is mighty. Rest your burdens on me. Allow me to carry your sorrow and silence the voices telling you that you are unworthy of love or have been abandoned. My beloved one, that is far from the truth. Feel my presence drawing close, healing the hidden wounds you carry. In my embrace, you will find comfort and a renewed perspective. Shed your tears. Let them serve as a healing tide. When words fail, remain by my side, for your soul still speaks to me in the quiet. Lay down your pain, your regrets, your mistakes. I stand beside you through every dawn and dusk, ready to calm your spirit and remind you of your worth in my eyes. My love wraps around you, and my mighty presence defends you from every threat. Today, I proclaim you move from victory to victory. When challenges arise, face them with my authority. Leap over obstacles knowing I go before you. Confront the shadows, aware they are powerless against the brilliance of my command. And when the day's journey ends, return to me once again. Bow in humility and faith, acknowledging your doubts, flaws, and failings. I am ready to wash away your weariness. I will tend every wound left by life's hardships, reigniting in you the fire to lift your hands in triumph once more. We will celebrate your victories together. I will crown you with vitality, wisdom, and renewal, preparing you for the next chapters of your journey. And when you reach the heights of your aspirations, I will stand beside you, sharing in your triumph as if it were my own. Whether you walk through a valley or stand upon a mountaintop, know you are always held by an unwavering, eternal love. Rest assured, I am ever willing to stand with you in all you undertake. Countless blessings are poised to be claimed by you. I will continue to find ways to encourage you, softly reminding you of your worth so you may move forward with unwavering determination. Do not let the whispers of doubt mislead you. There is still so much good in this world. While many panic, I draw you close under the shield of my love. My gifts will flow toward you with abundance, vitality, and safety. If you suffer loss or certain comforts are taken away, remember that none of it is eternal. This life is fleeting, but what I plant in your spirit remains forever. I watch over my own with a divine warmth. Every challenge you face, I will turn for your good. I will scatter those who work in the shadows to undermine the visions and plans I have for you. They are unaware of the treacherous ground beneath them. They believe they can outmaneuver me, but I, the Almighty, am unshakable in my purpose to elevate my children. Stand firm in belief. Though they mock or attack you, lift your eyes to the inheritance of peace and grace I have set aside for you. I am your everlasting Father, the one who greets you every morning with new mercies, renewing your spirit each dawn. Indeed, I am the eternal King, the timeless being, and these words are covering your heart right now. Let my presence wrap around you in holy reverence. Quiet your mind, lower your gaze if you wish, and bare your soul to me without shame. Close your eyes and let yourself be immersed in the warmth of my love, in the embrace that longs to hold your heart. Release your tears, allowing them to wash away stress, anguish, and disillusionment. Then rise, shake off any remnants of despair, and lift your hands toward me. Raise your voice in praise, for the victory has already been won in my name. Always remember the miracles and blessings I have given you, but also know there are even more wonderful creations awaiting you, for you have devoted your life to my perfect plan. I hold you gently, and you will never be lost in my sight. Embrace your inner strength and declare with certainty that you cling to my truths. Indeed, my beloved, my plans are destined to succeed. The challenges ahead may look daunting, but never forget, you are cherished by the sovereign Creator. I have chosen you, uplifted you, and empowered you with my spirit. In my care, despair finds no home. I led you through the darkest nights in the past, and I will do so again. No matter how often you stumble, I will lift you. Every obstacle can become a stepping stone to greatness if you allow it. If you are at a loss for words or do not know how to pray, simply speak my name, Jesus, and let the power of my Spirit flood your every desire. Rely on me when you cannot stand on your own. Rely on me even when you feel strong, for my wisdom surpasses yours, and my love has no bounds. My dear one, if these words resonate in your heart, acknowledge them with a grateful spirit. I have seen you in utter exhaustion, when tears flowed endlessly and uncertainty clouded your hope for a brighter tomorrow. I have also seen you rise in celebration when your spirit soared over a victory you almost surrendered. Through every struggle and every celebration, I remain faithful, never abandoning. My beloved children, know that when you weep, I gather your tears as cherished tokens of your truth. And when you rejoice, I rejoice in harmony with you. You will never be out of my sight or beyond my reach. Now, accept the healing power of my presence in every part of your life that has experienced pain. Let me ease the silent suffering caused by misunderstanding or betrayal. Let my presence fill every empty space you feel in lonely moments. I am near you even when everything else falls silent. My essence surpasses every fear and anxiety. May my promises echo in your soul more powerfully than any doubt or accusation against you. I call you to believe. I see the outcome before the battle begins, and that outcome is victory. Victory for the one who abides under my shelter. Cling to my promises, and you will see that the darkest night inevitably surrenders to the dawn. When life's storms come, stand as though you cannot be shaken. The wind may roar, the thunder may shake the earth, but your foundation in me is set on solid rock. The storm will pass, and you will stand, praising my name for the great works I have done. Fix your eyes on me, for I am your guiding light and will never lead you astray. Recall every moment I protected, supported, and healed you. Have I not shown my faithfulness time and again, just as I do now? Embrace my unwavering confidence. I wield authority over everything seen and unseen. The storms in your life bow to my command. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. I can calm the wind and silence chaos in an instant. Yet sometimes I allow you to journey through the storm so you may learn of my power and mercy. Indeed, in challenge comes revelation and growth, a cleansing of the spirit that draws you closer to my heart. Stand strong. I will not leave you at the mercy of fate. I stand with you in every storm. My power is perfected in your weakness. Today, I breathe fresh hope and endless possibilities into your life. Look up, for you are not condemned. I have already forgiven you. Accept the grace I offer and let it reshape your heart and mind. Your past has no hold on you unless you give it the power to do so. I come to free you from all burdens of shame and accusation. My precious child, you are truly free. Embrace that freedom with boldness. Stand tall, for I have crowned you with dignity. Let my words define you, not the limits others try to impose. In my eyes, you are priceless, and I would make every sacrifice again if it meant releasing you from the chains of despair. As you walk in this renewed path, some may question or resist the remarkable transformation they see in you. Do not let their doubts trouble you. Let the truth I have revealed shine forth, not from pride, but out of genuine love for those still seeking their way. I have placed my spirit in you so you might display my compassion, patience, and forgiveness to those around you. Do not let your heart become hardened. Stay open to wisdom, ever ready to learn from my spirit. Sometimes I will speak in the stillness of your soul. Sometimes I will use scripture or the guidance of a faithful friend. Embrace the boundless creativity I use to express my love for my beloved ones, my loving child. If these words have echoed in your heart, let it be known with gratitude. Now let us speak again of fear. Fear often disguises itself as caution or realism. But if it keeps you from my call, it is not from me. My perfect love casts out all fear. Whenever you feel that oppressive weight, call upon my truth. Declare it confidently. If necessary, Proclaim my promises over your home, your family, and everywhere your feet walk. You hold great power, for my spirit clothes you with courage and clear vision. Let your soul leap for joy, even in the darkest battle. For joy confounds your adversaries in the unseen realm. They cannot fathom a spirit that rejoices in the midst of trials. Know that your worship extends beyond earthly circumstances and reaches my heavenly throne. Do you understand how deeply I love you, my child? I cannot promise you a life without trials, but I do promise to stand with you, fighting on your behalf. You shall rise in victory, and you will never know abandonment. As you walk through the flames of adversity, you will emerge refined and shining. When the flood of despair threatens to overtake you, I will command the waters to recede. In the moments you believe you have exhausted every resource, that when my power within you will illuminate your path, simply trust. Allow my words to sink deeply into your spirit. You belong to me. Let that reality fill you until all else fades into the background. Take a moment to sense the comforting warmth of my presence. Breathe deeply. Feeling my nearness, I see your challenges, your sorrows, your victories, and your joys. I love you through them all, without condemnation, but with infinite empathy. I honor every step you take in faith, no matter how small. Each time you choose hope in me, rather than hopelessness, heaven rejoices. That is how much you matter. So come to me again. Bring me your burdens, and I will refresh your soul with my life-giving spirit. Bring me your confusion, and I will lead you to clarity. Bring me your broken pieces, and I will shape your life into a masterpiece. I have known you since before time began, and designed every part of you with care and purpose. I have placed gifts within you that are yet to be fully revealed. I planned encounters of discovery you have yet to experience. All of this so you may radiate my love and power, demonstrating that in my presence, the impossible becomes possible. You are never unseen. Every tear is familiar to me. Every prayer is heard. Even if answers seem delayed, trust that I am crafting every detail for the best outcome. You might not understand my methods, but remember, I see the full tapestry of existence while you see only a fragment. That is why I ask you to trust me. You have seen my faithfulness, heard stories of my miracles, and witnessed signs of my presence. I am the same wonder-working God today, and the greatest wonder of all is a heart transformed by my grace. When a soul bows before me in total surrender, the joy of heaven is immeasurable. Let that be your story. May each day be a new offering to my will, a new moment of revelation. Let each breath be an affirmation of your unwavering faith in me, the one who never fails. Look ahead with confidence. The path may twist, and trials may come unexpectedly, but I promise, my power will sustain you at every turn. I have marvelous plans for you. Plans to lift you up and give you hope for a bright future. Plans extending beyond this mortal life into the realm of eternity. Plans that will display my glory as my presence flows through your deeds, words, relationships, and service to others. Indeed, you will shine like a beacon, guiding the weary to their refuge in me. As you walk with me, you become a channel of peace, restoration, and love in a world crying out for such gifts. My beloved, I see your gratitude blossoming within you. That peaceful humility that comes when you fully accept my love. You have weathered countless storms and realized your strength is not just your own. It is my constant power sustaining you. Pause and marvel at the possibilities I have stepped into your life time and again, often when you least expected it. Perhaps it was a kind stranger who helped at just the right moment, or a message of hope appearing when your resolve began to waver. Each instance was my handiwork, weaving your life into a testament of steadfast faith and unwavering perseverance. As you move forward, remember the depth of my compassion. I know your struggles more intimately than you do. When fear or anxiety tries to steal your peace, know that I stand beside you, guiding you with unwavering devotion and reminding you of your worth. Even now, the road ahead holds mysteries beyond your view. But trust that my wisdom is boundless. I see the grand horizon far past your present obstacles and orchestrate a great purpose for each day you rise to greet the world. Sometimes you might look at those around you and wonder why your journey requires climbing steeper hills or descending deeper valleys. Yet everyone's path is revealed in its own way. Yours, dear one, carries particular lessons that will shape you into the remarkable soul I envisioned at the start. The valleys deepen your empathy, molding your heart to mirror my love more profoundly. The peaks echo your victories through my spirit. Nothing is wasted, for I am the God of both the sorrow and the triumph. Cling to this unshakable truth. Your life is always meaningful. Even in solitary moments or seeming stillness, my plans are being fulfilled. Wait with faith, align your heart with my spirit, and watch the marvels I unveil in due time. Seeds often hide beneath the soil. New life sprouts unseen until the perfect moment. With my gentle touch, those seeds will blossom into gifts that surpass your expectations. My beloved, do not let despair take root if your journey seems slow or if the fruits of your labor remain unseen. Growth often begins in hidden places, like a seed that stirs beneath the earth before bursting into majestic splendor. I am instilling within you a tenacious strength that withstands the most violent storms. Trust that, under my nurturing care, even the smallest willingness to hope in me can flourish into something far greater than you can imagine. Embrace every season I allow you to experience. In times of waiting, learn patience and hope. In times of celebration, let your joy overflow and proclaim my greatness. In times of testing, hold tight to the knowledge that I am refining you, not punishing you. Your spirit will shine with unparalleled brilliance, shaped by the hardships of life. These transformations will one day stand as a beacon for others in need. You will testify that I, the Almighty, still work wonders and bring renewal to every generation. Never think your prayers go unheard or unanswered. Even when the response seems delayed or differs from what you imagined, I am working in ways that will yield great blessings. Prayer binds our hearts, unlocking channels of divine favor and strength. Even if the outcome is not immediately visible, your faith grows, intensifying your dependence on my steadfast nature. The time will come when you look back and see my hand in every step, transforming your setbacks into pillars of deeper faith. Release the urge to measure your worth by comparing yourself to others. Comparison often leads to discouragement or pride, neither of which draws you nearer to me. I created each soul with a unique design and purpose. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, shaped by my heavenly wisdom. Trust that I know exactly how best to guide you. Surrender your timetable, your ambitions, and your apprehensions to my infinite wisdom. You will see that yielding to me is not defeat, but the beginning of a freedom you never thought possible. With each surrender, your heart will expand to receive more of my love, my peace, and my truth. Take a deep breath and feel my nearness. I am closer than your very breath, and my love is unchanging. When shame or regret tries to darken your road, remember that I am the one who transforms the past and grants you a new beginning. There is no wound, no mistake, and no failure that my restorative power cannot heal. Break free from self-condemnation, for I have already paid the highest price to set you free. All I ask is that you accept my forgiveness and let it renew your mind and heart. In your quiet moments, allow me to commune with you in the silence of your soul. Sometimes the noise of daily life can drown out the gentle whispers of my voice. But if you seek me purposefully, you will find my guidance. You will see doors open that you never knew existed. Opportunities for growth and service appearing right before you. Even obstacles can become blessings if you let me show you the hidden path forward. Treasure the sacredness of our fellowship. There is profound beauty in the simplicity of spending time with me, as my love calms your anxieties and aligns your spirit with my will. In those sacred moments of prayer and worship, I reveal deeper facets of who I am. As you explore these depths, you will discover aspects of yourself that have long been dormant, pieces of the person I created you to be from the start. Let your prayers be more than petitions. Let them also be expressions of worship and thanksgiving. Even in sorrow, a thankful heart lifts you above despair and directs you to what truly matters. Embrace my spirit, and you will be ready to receive new blessings. With every dawn, I pour out blessings abundantly. My resources are infinite. Look to the sunrise, the stars, and the changing seasons. All are proof of my steadfast love. If I tend to the tiniest details of creation with such care, how much more will I fulfill the profound desires of your heart? Yes, my beloved, I am with you now. You have never been forgotten. Your struggles are seen, your prayers are heard, your breakthrough is near. If this message has found you at the perfect time, trust that I am leading you where you need to be. Your acts of gratitude and faith, no matter how small, are precious to me. You have the power to share my love with those who wander, searching desperately for hope. Prepare yourself to receive my divine abundance. You might wonder how you can remain calm in a world marked by political turmoil, tragic events, and uncertainty about tomorrow. Yet remember, my kingdom stands firm, built not on shifting human ideas but on eternal truth. I invite you to direct your gaze toward me instead of the changing tides of culture or the haunting news that surrounds you. Do not let the noise of chaos overpower the quiet rhythm of hope I have placed in you. I am the eternal, unchanging one, forever present. My plan extends beyond time, weaving through history to reveal my redemptive vision. Even in the darkest valleys, I am working tirelessly, transforming lives, healing hearts, and drawing souls into peace with me. Though storms may rage, I hold you securely in my hand, and nothing can tear you from my gentle embrace. When the weight of the world's troubles presses upon you, pause and recall that I formed you intentionally. Your existence, your gifts, and your influence, no matter how small they may seem, are vital to my grand design. A simple act of kindness can spark a chain reaction of compassion across countless souls. A whispered prayer can change the course of a difficult situation. Always remember the immense power of your faith expressed through genuine love. In my eyes, no act of kindness is ever wasted. I want you to shine as a radiant light in a world that yearns for comfort. Speak words of healing to the wounded. Offer light where darkness threatens to prevail. Embody mercy in a world quick to condemn. In so doing, you reflect my own nature, and as you pour yourself out, you will sense my grace lifting you higher than you thought possible. You will realize that true fulfillment is found not in external praise, but in faithfully living out the purpose for which you were created. Allow my love to be the unshakable anchor of your life. Let my peace cloak you like a holy embrace. Witness the beauty of unity when souls align with my spirit. I long for my children to live in perfect harmony, supporting one another with deep compassion and genuine empathy. When you cast aside petty differences and choose love over judgment, you embody my own spirit of forgiveness. I delight in the uniqueness of each person. You each bring distinct talents, perspectives, and wisdom. Yet I long to see you united in love, collaborating to bring forth my kingdom of goodness and virtue on earth. Look at the many divisions that plague our world. People retreat behind walls of distrust, fear, and resentment. Yet my perfect love casts out all fear. When you allow my love to flow freely, walls crumble, bonds form, and unity flourishes. Embrace the insight of those who differ from you, and show mercy even to those who have wounded you, for my grace can soften even the hardest heart. Never forget that I have forgiven you, cleansing and embracing you as my own. Let that same grace flow through you to others. True transformation, whether of individuals or entire communities, begins within the heart. Laws and rules may govern outward behavior, but only a true experience of my grace can bring lasting inner change. When seeking renewal, start with yourself. Let my spirit refresh your mind, refine your attitudes, and shape you into a vessel of my love. As you undergo genuine change, your relationships will flourish, and your life will inspire others to seek their own renewal. This is how the spark of lasting change ignites. Through hearts that have encountered my power, shining brightly in the dark. I call you to join this mission, to stand courageously for what is right, clothed in humility and kindness. Remember, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You do not need to be flawless. You only need to be willing. Offer me your heart, your hands, and your voice, and watch how I multiply your efforts beyond imagination. Guard your thoughts vigilantly, for they chart the path of your life. The beliefs you harbor in your mind hold immense power over your outlook and decisions. Fill your mind with elevated truths that edify your spirit. Immerse yourself in my promises so that they shape your understanding of yourself and the world around you. When you allow fear or bitterness to dominate your thoughts, you reap discouragement and anger. But when you fill your thoughts with hope, gratitude, and the certainty of my love, you will radiate a peace that transcends all comprehension. In practical terms, be conscious of what you watch, read, and listen to. If certain habits or media repeatedly pull you away from my presence or stir up constant unrest, it may be time to let them go. Instead, immerse yourself in what nourishes your faith. Seek a nurturing community. Cultivate relationships that uplift you, and feed your soul with my life-giving words. By choosing this path, you open yourself to deeper revelations of my nature, becoming a more effective channel of my love for those around you. Pay attention to how you speak to yourself. Do you condemn every misstep, or do you accept the truth that you are beloved, chosen, and forgiven? Address your own soul with gentleness. My precious child, hold fast to my words, for in them you find daily upliftment and renewed strength. Remember, words carry the power to create entire worlds. A harsh word shatters, but a merciful word restores. My grace is not a license to act recklessly. It is the power to live righteously, free from shame. Let that power echo in how you talk to yourself and to those around you. I understand that sometimes you doubt your worth, but you are a living testimony of my promises. Do not be afraid to bring your questions and uncertainties to me. I will not reject you for wrestling with your faith, for sincere questions can lead to profound insight. My presence is vast enough to hold your struggles. When you bring your doubts into my light, I help you see how truth and understanding can mend the cracks in your faith. Let my spirit lift your perspective and watch your faith flourish in areas you once considered barren. Often my children ask how they can be sure they hear my voice. Remember that I speak in many ways, through sacred writings, through the Holy Spirit's gentle guidance, through wise counsel, and even through life circumstances. If what you hear aligns with my revealed truth, fosters love, and draws you closer to me, take heart that you are listening well. Stay attuned, stay humble, and know that I am near, guiding you step by step. I arrange my voice meticulously so that it resonates with tranquility, certainty, and clarity, always guiding you in harmony with my word. Embrace a spirit of humility and openness, and you will become more attuned to my gentle guidance. Begin each day by offering me your attention and your spirit, striving to perceive the subtle signals of my direction. I speak through the deeply held beliefs that stir in your conscience whenever you face ethical dilemmas. When you sense a hesitancy in your soul, pause and take heed. It may be my divine guidance steering you away from harm. And whenever you feel called to embody my essence through a small act of kindness, a word of comfort, or a gesture of compassion, embrace it wholeheartedly. You could be the very answer to someone else's unspoken prayer, sent by me to spark hope in the midst of despair. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Welcome this journey of learning to hear my voice and let go of any fear of mistakes. Even if you stumble, I have the power to set you back on the right course. Your honest willingness to obey, along with your heartfelt effort to understand my intentions, brings me great delight. With faithful practice in listening, you will gain confidence in distinguishing between your own thoughts and the heavenly guidance I share. By your willingness to follow me in even the smallest matters, you will uncover the greater purposes of my plan, Live with anticipation. Be prepared for my presence to illuminate the details of your everyday life. Believe that I am near you, not only in times of crisis, but also in the ordinary moments that weave together your existence. In everything you do, whether routine or extraordinary, in every word you speak, or as you embark on new opportunities, remember that I stand beside you, ready to lead you forward. Let every breath you take confirm my steadfast support. May each sunrise awaken you to new blessings. Remain open to my guidance, and you will behold wonders that others may overlook. For you have chosen to walk by faith, not merely by sight. Always remember that I look into the true desires of the heart, rather than external appearances. In a world preoccupied with accolades, status, and material gain, I seek souls who are humble, remorseful, and eager to lift others up. Whenever you reach out to someone in need, I witness the deep love that motivates you. In the heat of challenging moments, when you practice patience, I see the sturdy resilience growing inside you. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, shines like a rare gem in my eyes. When ambition urges you to pursue fame, pause and remember that genuine greatness in my realm is found in a heart that serves. Do not be disheartened if your acts of love remain unnoticed by many. Trust that I always see them. In due time, I will honor those who care for others, and I will raise up the humble in ways beyond your imagination. My timing is perfect, and my promotion is always free from pride or selfish intent. Also, pay attention to your responses when you are corrected or disciplined. I guide those I love, not to diminish you, but to shape you. Sometimes this discipline may feel uncomfortable or difficult, yet it reflects the profound care I hold for you. As a master gardener trims a flourishing vine, I prune away unproductive branches so that a richer harvest can grow. Welcome this refinement as a mark of my deep involvement in your journey, helping you to reflect my essence with ever-increasing clarity. Embrace the process, for the path of transformation often includes seasons of pruning, patience, and eventual blooming. At every moment, I am by your side, encouraging your heart, lifting your spirit, and welcoming you in your vulnerability. You will never walk alone. I stride with you, ready to offer strength when yours fades, insight when doubts weigh on you, and mercy when you stumble. Embrace my nature and find rest for your soul in the certainty that I am your devoted and loving Father. This is my promise to you, bound by everlasting devotion. Take comfort in knowing that your story continues beyond what you see today. Even when life twists unexpectedly and the way forward is unclear, I am writing chapters of beauty and renewal into your life. Today's struggles or setbacks will not define your final destination. Under my care, broken remnants become something beautiful. Grief turns into joy, and desolation blossoms with promise. Place your trust in me, and I will guide you through every season, revealing my intentions in perfect timing. If the weight of past mistakes feels overwhelming, know that I offer total forgiveness. I do not simply hide your sins. I cast them away to the farthest reaches, beyond measure. Do not cling to the burdens I have already set aside. Look up and see the new horizons I have prepared for you. Each sunrise ushers in a fresh start. The rising sun stands as a radiant declaration of my renewed blessings. Walk forward in this freedom, confident that your past has been erased by the power of my infinite mercy. My dear one, carry this divine inspiration and share it with 3 people who long for my presence. I do not expect you to be perfect. Rather, I seek a heart willing to grow and learn. Perfection was never my measure for my beloved children. For I know your humanity, I look for authenticity and openness that admits its dependence on my presence. In that sincere humility, you invite my profound wisdom. When you reveal your frailties, I strengthen you with my might. And when you acknowledge your shortcomings, I cover you with my grace. This divine exchange elevates ordinary people to be vessels of my magnificent radiance. There will be moments when darkness draws near and the weight of despair feels too heavy to bear. In those times, call to me, I am always near. You are not condemned to wander the wilderness on your own. I will send reminders of my love with perfect timing, through a gentle word, a soft whisper of the wind, or the comforting presence of a friend whose soul reflects my kindness. Let these signs ground you in the unshakable truth that I will always stand with you, my beloved child. As you stand on the threshold of new beginnings, dare to step forward boldly. I have placed dreams within you, longings that resonate with my nature and my glory. Though obstacles may seem insurmountable, remember that I am the one who creates a way where none seems possible. In moments of doubt or uncertainty, let my power envelop you, casting aside all weaknesses. I delight in turning the seemingly impossible into a testimony of my limitless strength. Step forth, then, with unwavering confidence, knowing that every choice you make in harmony with my leading will draw you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Yes, you may face difficulties or barriers, but stay resolute. A closed door can be a divine redirection. Trust that I see what remains hidden to you, and that I often protect you by steering you away from unseen pitfalls. Keep your inner vision fixed on me and persist in seeking my wisdom through prayer. I will never fail to guide you in truth. Let your faith take root like a seed planted in fertile ground. For faith that sits idle and is never tested yields no harvest. Seize the opportunities I present for you to live out your faith, whether by lifting someone who has stumbled, sharing hope with the weary, or standing courageously for what is right in the face of opposition. As you walk in belief, you will see your faith bloom, its roots sinking deeper into my unwavering foundation. Abide in my eternal love. Let it warm your heart like the gentle embrace of the sun on a fresh morning. Let it quiet your worries and renew your mind. My love is your soul's anchor, keeping you steadfast in every transformation and every trial. You will never walk alone, for I am always beside you. I am the one who goes before you, remains at your side, and protects you from behind. Return often to these words, letting them remind you of my unwavering commitment to your flourishing. In my embrace, you find the ultimate refuge, a place of unmatched security. Receive my favor in this very moment, my cherished one. Let it surround you like a guardian from above. No threat can break the bond we share. No force in the cosmos or on this earth can tear you away from my love. In times of danger, call upon me and I will answer. In loneliness, find solace in my constant companionship. In victory, pause and honor the one who led you there. In uncertainty, cling to my truths, for in them lie wisdom and insight. Embrace your strength, because as you read these words, a new power awakens within you. A fresh chapter in your life filled with deeper trust, greater joy, and a clearer sense of purpose. Get ready, for I am continually weaving threads of beauty into your story. Surrender your burdens to me, exchanging them for the understanding that I am and will forever remain your sovereign God. Faithful, mighty, compassionate, and unfailing in love. You are immeasurably precious to me, now and always. Have faith, my child, and proceed with confidence, assured that I walk with you. I am your origin, your redeemer, your guardian, and your companion. You have already revealed everything that needs to be shown. Embrace me, hold me tightly, and allow my spirit to guide you toward the abundant life I have promised. Indeed, the greatest moments are still ahead. Know that I wait with open arms, ready to welcome you whenever you choose to step into my presence. My love is steadfast, eternal as the sunrise and immovable through the changing tides of time. Let your heart be filled with unwavering trust, for I am the supreme presence who holds you with a timeless, indestructible affection. Amen. Precious soul, if my voice has moved your heart today, acknowledge it by an act of faith. As on every day, I want you to remember that you are never alone. I am here with you, constant and mighty. What unfolds today is not mere coincidence. It is the revelation of my deep love and grace, meant to bless you. My child, I speak to you with unwavering certainty. Do not fear, for you will find hope this day, no matter what difficulties arise. All shall be well, regardless of the challenges you face today. You are destined for remarkable things. As I open pathways to lead you into wonderful possibilities, I will grant you the strength and clarity to make wise decisions and pursue your dreams with excellence. Simply stay alert, my child, my daughter, and do not be distracted by trivial matters or fleeting concerns. The opportunities laid before you today are for your growth, to fortify your soul, and to showcase my immense love. Remember, I have a splendid plan for you, and every detail in your life, without exception, plays a part in that plan. I desire your elevation, ensuring that you flourish and achieve greatness in all your endeavors. Yes, there will be moments where it feels as though everything is working against you, and the outcomes differ from your expectations. In those moments, hold tight to the truth that I am always at your side. Whatever challenges arise or however complex your circumstances, I will remain by your side, bringing about transformations far beyond what you can imagine. Do not fear the difficulties of this troubled world, for I have extraordinary plans set aside for you today. Regardless of how grand your aspirations may be, I stand ready to help bring them to fruition. No matter how deep your sorrows, I will heal them. Remember, every event in your life, whether joyful or painful, fits into my perfect design. Every hardship, every setback, and every struggle, no matter how severe, opens a path for your growth, guiding you toward the greatness you are meant to embody. This is why you must never forget that every victory, moment of happiness, and blessing is a testament to my unwavering love for you. You are truly one of a kind in all of creation. I call you to be a vessel of my love and grace on this earth. Trust in me and hold on to my promises. You can rest peacefully, knowing you are always in the best care. In this new day, proclaim these words over your life with absolute conviction. I will not fear, for the divine presence of my salvation walks beside me. The events of this day are not mere chance, but expressions of His grace, poured out to bless and uplift every area of my life. Keep in mind, my beloved children, that the words you speak are like seeds of hope, planted in the fertile soil of my steadfast love. Every declaration of faith from your lips is a powerful seed for my divine grace to flourish. Fear not the challenges of this day, for my grace and favor stand firmly at your side. Through your faith, you can shape both your destiny and the world around you. My beloved, be a vessel of hope. Pass on this message to 3 people who need encouragement. Today, I implore you to look beneath the surface and see my hand in every facet of your life. Through success and struggle alike, I am weaving your story with divine precision. Embrace what lies ahead with courage, for I am your unfailing guide. Within my plan for you lies a purpose that will lead you into a future bursting with blessings and triumphs. At every step, keep close the truth that you are precious to me, my daughter, my remarkable creation. You are truly unique in the entire universe. I have called you to shine with my love and grace. Walk forward with unwavering boldness, certain that my guiding presence will shield and sustain you, today and for all the days to come. Now is the time to proclaim with certainty that this day will overflow with abundance and fortune, that fresh opportunities will emerge, and that the challenges you face will transform into a story of blessing and grace unfolding before you. Never forget that your words, carried by unwavering faith, hold the power to reshape your reality, yielding the fruits of joy, success, and unexpected possibilities. Faith is more than just confidence in what you hope will happen. It is an unshakable trust in the invisible. Therefore, dear children, move forward confidently, knowing that my presence surrounds you. Embrace the belief that today is brimming with blessings, purpose, and deep fulfillment. In every chapter of your life, I have stood beside you. In your most vulnerable moments, I offered comfort. In your sorrow, I wept with you. In your shining victories, I celebrated by your side. When heartbreak pierced your spirit, I was there to hold you. From your very first breath, I've wanted only the best for you, to see you flourish, grow, and find joy in every dimension of your existence, beyond even what you can envision for yourself. Today I remind you that my steadfast intention is for you to be great. I see you as a radiant light for others, overflowing with passion, kindness, and love wherever you go. May your journey be filled with opportunities to learn, appreciate, and thrive. Along that path, discover the full strength within you, the power to surpass obstacles, and the wisdom to navigate raging seas. I want you to reach heights that ignite a fire in others, compelling them to rise, love, and show compassion to those around them. Know that you will face challenges. There will be times when the pressure feels immense and the storms around you rage. Rest assured, every drop of sweat and every tear has immeasurable value. Trust in me, my child. Embrace these words, my daughter. Welcome challenges and take bold steps. Do not shrink from the path I have prepared for you. Replace fear with courage, for in every hardship lies a door to growth, a chance to stand strong, and to move forward with greater insight and unshakable resolve. As you journey through life, my presence goes with you in every season, whether filled with joy or tinged with sadness, whether clouded by doubt or illuminated by certainty. I will be there, always wrapping you in my love and unwavering support. My beloved child, know that I will never give up on you. Though the wind may howl and the ocean may churn, I remain at your side, fortifying your spirit and granting you calm amid the storm. Continue onward, my child. Walk confidently toward your destiny, a realm where your hopes and dreams will be fulfilled. Do not let obstacles deter you. Press ahead with the steadfastness of an ancient oak and the radiance of the sunrise. Remember that every mountaintop you conquer will testify to your bravery and shine as a beacon for those who follow. On this day, I bestow upon you power, vigor, and authority to face every trial or barrier. I grant you wisdom so you can navigate the path with discernment and choose the best course. Recognize that every challenge provides an opportunity to learn and grow. Let your spirit rise above all heights, discovering in every obstacle the chance to climb to even greater summits. And as you look back, see each trial you overcame as yet another milestone in your development. On this day, I pour out upon you unwavering assurance to move forward, reminding you that within you lies a treasure of gifts, abilities, and extraordinary talents. I have equipped you fully, so that with resolute faith you may conquer your aspirations. When your strength feels depleted, let these words be a balm for your soul. You are my child, filled with limitless potential and a heart brimming with love. Your journey is unlike any other, and within you resides the power to overcome whatever challenges you face, emerging stronger each time. Do not be dismayed, for even in the missteps of life, you will find my boundless grace. Trust in me, in my capacity to forgive and restore, for that is where unending blessings are found. Pay no attention to the whispers of darkness. Ignore the negativity and naysayers. Do not allow them space in your mind. Their words may strike like serpent's venom, but remain vigilant and do not let fear blind you to your destiny. Feel my gentle hand upon your heart. Embrace the fullness of my joy, peace, hope, faith, and confidence. I will fill you with gladness, and your words will become a celebration. My favor comes from the heavenly realm. I will settle your debts and break every chain of misfortune that clings to your life. Even if it seems you lack certain things right now, trust in the truth I speak to you. Open your eyes and your mind to the limitless possibilities of abundance. In this moment, I am opening the gates of prosperity. You will rise again, spreading your wings with the grace of eagles, soaring above all that I have intended for you and your loved ones. My promises are unwavering, just as my love for you is boundless. Do not indulge in doubt. Accept the gift I extend to you now. Recognize that your uniqueness has been proven time and again. You believe every word I speak. I love you beyond measure. Welcome my favor in this season. Listen closely to my words and hold them dear. I surround you with my strength and watch over you. I stand firmly by you in times of trouble. Therefore, I urge you to carve this truth into your memory. When sorrow nears your door, remember my nearness. Do not let your heart sink into loneliness, for I stand with you. This is the ultimate reality. Declare my name, Embrace me with all your heart. Let your tears be wiped away. Do not allow sorrow to make a permanent home in your spirit. Do not linger on what has been, for it will not return. Do not entertain falsehoods or deceptive ideas that infiltrate your mind and weaken you from within. Remember my sacrifice upon the altar of destiny, how I paid the price for your sins with my sacred blood. Let my glorious resurrection echo in your thoughts. I came to revive your hopes, uplift your being, grant you eternal life, and empower you. You have endured adversity and countless trials, yet you stand unshaken. Here you remain, fighting on, my beloved daughter, my cherished son. Today, you embody my strength and might. Today, a journey of sacred salvation opens before you. No force or being can stop you. I will give you knowledge as you progress and reveal fresh paths forward. I will break through obstructions. Marvel at the blessings returning to you, even those you feared were gone forever. You shall recover all that was taken from you by the enemy. That is my promise. Trust this truth, for no power can hold you back from moving forward. My beloved soul, keep the momentum of positivity. Share this message with someone who needs encouragement. Embrace the challenges and adversaries who try to drag you down. You already grasp how I feel toward you. You hear me, loud and clear. I want to bless you. I am here to help you now. Surrender. Follow my instructions. Trust me. Seek me. Rise and shine. Dedicate a few moments each day, placing your entire trust in my hands. You know beyond doubt that my help is constant and everlasting. You dwell under my mighty protection. Do not let uncertainty hinder you from experiencing my love. Today, I will perform marvelous works in your life. Show me unwavering faith. Let your heart be completely filled with my love, my presence, and my strength. Walk with a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Past, present, it makes no difference. My essence remains unchanging. I love you and will save you. I stand with you. My desire is to help, uplift, empower, inspire, and carry you to greatness. See the extraordinary impact I can have on your life. You will ascend to a higher level of faith through the grace of my beloved Son, Jesus. My beloved in Christ, your journey to deeper faith begins now. Accept these powerful teachings and unite with a loving community devoted to Jesus. Walk this blessed path with us as we grow in love, wisdom, and divine grace. Join us today and be strengthened in Him. Amen. My precious child, listen attentively. Avoid any distractions and keep your focus. It is urgently important that you understand every word. Your future, your peace, and your destiny hinge upon it. Listen until the end. Each word carries extraordinary power to protect and strengthen you. Today, I must tell you something serious about those around you. Open your heart and mind, for I say this with infinite love and holy concern. Listen carefully and stay alert, because right now, there is an attempt to mislead you. Do not fall into their trap, my precious one. If you desire God's abundance and blessings, then declare it by speaking from faith. Yes, I need them. I know the thoughts that burden you. I'm not good enough. Nobody truly cares about me. I'm too broken to be healed. My past defines me, and I can never escape it. These are lies the enemy tells you. He knows something vital. If you knew the truth, you would be unstoppable. Here is the truth. You are enough because I made you with purpose. You are loved because I cherish you beyond measure. You are not irreparably broken. I am the healer who restores all. Your past does not define you. I do. Do not let the enemy win by embracing his deceptions. Open your eyes and see what's happening. He's using distractions, fears, temptations, and false promises to keep you from me. But I am calling you back, my beloved child. If you feel the warmth of my love in this message, acknowledge it with a gesture of faith. You have a choice. Will you keep listening to lies, or will you fight back with truth? You're not weak. You're not powerless. My strength is within you. Here's what I need you to do. Stop paying attention to things that pull you away from me. Speak my words of truth over your life. When doubt tries to creep in, say, I am chosen. I am loved. I am strong. Surround yourself with people who speak life, not negativity. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, even when you don't see it. I need you to stand firm. Do not let them deceive you. You are mine, and no one can take you away unless you allow it. I warn you today because your enemy is prowling like a roaring lion, eager to devour. His attempts to deceive are no joke. This is a spiritual battle for your soul, your peace, and your destiny. Yet, do not be afraid, my child. I have already equipped you for this fight. Listen attentively, remain watchful, and hold fast to the truths I've planted in you. The enemy knows his time is short. He's working tirelessly to misdirect you. He wants you to believe you can wait until later to figure it all out, that you can handle your faith some other day. But my child, you do not have time to waste. Every second spent believing lies is stolen from your true purpose. Every moment lost in doubt is a moment you could be living victoriously. I want you to awaken. Open your eyes and see what's happening all around you. Then take back your faith. Your spiritual safety and destiny depend on you fully absorbing this message. The enemy wants you to believe you're inadequate, unloved, or abandoned. Yet, hear me clearly. I have never left you, and I never will. You are my precious child, deeply cherished, fully protected, and infinitely loved. I understand that life is hectic, that your focus is pulled in many directions, but I am urging you. Listen to this message all the way through. Don't turn away too soon. You might miss the precise key that unlocks your next breakthrough. Just as a soldier cannot neglect any part of his armor, you cannot afford to overlook any part of this warning. The enemy thrives on half-truths and incomplete understanding. If he convinces you to close your heart before absorbing this message completely, he'll have an easier time planting confusion. Stay with me to the end. Your spiritual well-being and future success depend on it. My beloved, be a vessel of hope. Pass on this message to 3 others who need encouragement right now. Listen closely. The enemy's deceptions are often aimed at your insecurities, wounded places, and past hurts. But remember, I have already healed you, forgiven you, and liberated you from your past. Do not allow old wounds or past mistakes to become openings for new lies. Stand firmly in my redeeming grace and unconditional love. Trust in me and the discernment I offer. Pay attention to the gentle prodding of my spirit. If something feels uneasy or uncertain, stop and bring it before me. Let go of rushing. Their sense of urgency often masks danger. My peace leads gently and securely. I have given you tools to stay anchored in truth. 1. Scripture. Let my word be the benchmark against which all claims are measured. 2. Prayer. Speak to me constantly about your fears, hopes, and confusion. I welcome your questions. 3. Discernment. Ask daily for a discerning spirit so you can sense when something is off. 4. Spiritual community. Stay close to people who seek me wholeheartedly. Advice from wise believers can be a strong shield. 5. Obedience in small things. Train yourself to heed my voice in little matters, so that in bigger decisions you are already used to following my lead. I promise, if you ask for wisdom, I will give it generously. Pay close attention as I reveal their schemes so you can triumph confidently. My power resides in you. Greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. You are not defenseless. You wear my armor, are protected by my presence, and empowered by my promises. Let me emphasize again, they are trying to deceive you. Whether it's people with selfish aims, cultural pressures, or hidden spiritual forces, stay on guard. Their goal is to make you doubt my character, twist my words, or exploit your emotional vulnerabilities. Resist their trap. Anytime you feel doubtful or uneasy, bring it to me. I am not discouraged by your uncertainties. In fact, I welcome your questions, for in seeking truth, you draw nearer to me. My spirit abides in you to guide you into all truth. Let his gentle conviction steer you away from lies and toward unwavering certainty in my love. My beloved child, you are never alone. I am with you every moment, guiding, protecting, and loving you unconditionally. Walk forward with confidence, clarity, and courage, knowing that my truth will forever shield you from deception. You are cherished beyond measure. My warnings are not to frighten, but to protect you. I know the plans I have for you, plans for good, not for harm, to give you a future and a hope. Deception seeks to derail those plans, but my word stands firm around your destiny. Take courage and stay strong. I am with you, your heavenly Father, walking beside you, guarding your heart and directing your steps. You only need to trust my leading. Always remember, your life has purpose. By resisting deception and following my voice, you shine like a beacon in a world starving for truth. By walking in my light rather than accepting lies, you become a sign of hope for those who still wander in darkness. Now that you have taken in this entire message, let it settle deeply. Seal it in your heart with prayer, and do not let the enemy steal these truths from you. Revisit these words as often as you need. Allow my guidance to soak into your spirit. Share this warning with those who need it. Encourage them to do exactly what you have done, to listen, read, and absorb until the very end, because the blessing is found in taking in the full counsel of my word. I love you deeply, my cherished child. I formed you, redeemed you, and guide you. Trust me, and you will overcome every snare laid before you. They may try to deceive you, but as long as you hold tightly to me, you will stand victorious. Listen closely, keep your gaze upon me, and always remember that I am with you, fighting on your behalf. Amen. My precious child, this moment is not a coincidence. I am speaking to you right now. I see your burdens, I know your heart, and I am leading you toward my promises. If this message has reached you at precisely the right time, believe that I have heard the prayers you whisper silently. You are never alone. I am always with you. Your act of love, any gesture of thanks, is a seed of faith that will multiply into abundant blessings in your life. Help share my light with those who are lost, weary, and hungry for my love. As you uplift others, watch my favor flow into your life, my cherished one. Listen to my words and let them echo in your soul. I see your deepest desires, the burdens lingering in your thoughts, the dreams you nurture, and the doubts that sometimes weigh on you. I am the Supreme Presence, and I declare to you now, a magnificent blessing is coming. It will cloak you in renewed hope, an unfaltering faith, and a profound love beyond anything you have known. In this moment, draw in my peace, for the tranquility I give is not merely fleeting relief, but an eternal assurance that I am with you. Don't let fear or uncertainty take root in your heart. Nurture your soul with my promises, for my words are alive and powerful. They can silence every anxious thought and dispel every worry. Even in your darkest hour, I hold the final say. Beloved, if you feel my presence in these words, respond with a gesture of faith. I am your healer, your restorer, and your source of divine strength. Stand firmly on this truth. I have the power to mend what is broken, to remove sickness, and to shatter the darkness of despair. You may have battled physical ailments, emotional wounds, or spiritual struggles that appeared insurmountable. Remember that I am the ultimate healer, sovereign over every seen and unseen affliction. No illness can withstand the power of my presence when you remain under my favor. No crippling debt or haunting memory can define you anymore. I declare freedom over every area of your life. Your release stands ready at the door, waiting for my perfect timing. I am breaking the chains that have bound you, chains of fear, regret, and sorrow. They cannot stand against the brilliance of my light. Joy and fullness will pour into your heart like a majestic waterfall cascading over rocks. Indeed, you will hear the sound of celebration and songs of praise within your soul. Because I am working a mighty wonder in your life, one that will turn your mourning into rejoicing. I will flood your heart with songs of victory, and your spirit will overflow with gratitude. My faithful child, extend this blessing. Share this message with 3 souls who need comfort. My beloved one, take from my abundance whatever you need. I will not only meet your needs, but also provide more than enough so you can bless others. When your spirit overflows, you will discover fresh ways to nurture, empower, and raise up those around you. That is how my love multiplies, through hearts like yours that are willing to share and serve. Seek me fervently. Bring me all your anxieties and lay them at my feet. Allow me to connect with your heart, your thoughts, and your spirit through my power. so every root of suffering can be healed. Let me bear the burden that weighs you down, the doubts that creep into your mind late at night. Open the gates of your soul and let my peace permeate your entire being. Indeed, you have weathered trials bravely, clinging to hope when shadows closed in. You stayed faithful, undeterred by the criticism of others, advancing with unyielding resilience. You refused to be swayed by doubt and negativity, holding fast to the unwavering hope I placed in you. This steadfast determination signals the approach of your victory. I am bringing a new season of abundance and success. Offer up your dreams to me. Lift your eyes and see what lies beyond your barriers. If you delight in my presence, if you seek me wholeheartedly, I will fulfill the desires of your heart in ways surpassing your greatest imaginings. Call upon me, and I will show you marvelous things beyond your comprehension. My cherished child, I speak to you plainly. You are seen, you are loved, and you are never alone. Every tear, every prayer, every struggle, I hold you through it all. If you sense that this message is meant for you, accept it as my confirmation. Rely on me, for I am weaving all things together for your good. Whenever you choose to support my work, whether through prayer, a gesture of thanks, or by extending kindness to others, it is a demonstration of faith that opens wide the door to my overflowing blessing. Continue to proclaim your faith in me and watch as my abundant grace fills your life. I now invite you to have faith, to believe, and to hold my promises close to your heart. It is often said that everything is possible for the one who believes. I want to see your response. Declare your faith and let your actions embody that belief. Rise up and separate yourself from all that drags you away from my presence. Habits, distractions, relationships that do not nourish your spirit. Think carefully. Who is the one who stands beside you in your trials? Who holds the power to rescue your soul when life's storms rage? Earthly riches bring no lasting security if they demand the price of your faith. Cling to my words unwaveringly. Meet me at dawn when the world stirs awake, at midday when your strength wanes, and once more at night as you prepare to rest. Bring your every concern to me, knowing I will give you all that will lift and guide you. Remain attentive, for I have so much more to share with you. I promise you that something magnificent, powerful, and extraordinary awaits you in your future. Embrace this truth with absolute confidence. I am poised to reclaim what is rightfully yours. Your heart brings me joy, your honesty radiates, and your willingness to accept my guidance is indeed praiseworthy. You have endured unjust attacks and suffered pain you were never meant to bear. Yet my blessings pour out on you in unending abundance. When others try to sow fear or intimidate you, stand resolute, for you are guarded by my might. You are precious in my sight, chosen to receive revelations that few experience. Even so, I beg you to hold steady, to walk faithfully on the path before you. Do not let others' envy overshadow the brilliance within you. The negativity of those who misunderstand is but a fleeting shadow. Some may try to ensnare you in their schemes or tarnish your reputation, yet you remain steadfast, confident in your faith. That unwavering stand delights me. You have discovered what truly matters, learning to dismiss their venomous judgments and false stories. Their vision is darkened. They are unsettled by the light I have given you, by my presence in your life. However, their attacks will fail, for I reign supreme. Rest in the assurance that I protect your heart, your loved ones, your career, and your future. I will confront those who trouble you, forcing them into silence and redirecting their energies elsewhere. They might wish to disturb your peace, but your soul remains firm in me. They now realize that, despite their attempts, your confidence does not waver. Their own households remain in turmoil because they have ignored my profound counsel time and time again. I reached out to guide them to a better way, yet they turned away. You, on the other hand, chose my presence. You understood that I alone was the true solution to your problems, and you entrusted your life and its trials to me. You believed my word firmly, untouched by the slightest doubt. My precious child, stay connected to my messages. Keep receiving daily reminders that uplift your spirit and strengthen your faith. Not everyone shares your insight or conviction. Though they too could partake in my love, they remain stubborn, pursuing their own desires, and when things do not go as they wish, they blame me. But you, my child, stand apart. You understand your own decisions shape your peace and your destiny, not the choices of others. They are accountable to me alone. Proceed with confidence on this journey, for with each new day, your strength and perseverance will grow immeasurably. Even those who once stood against you will come wanting to learn more about me, because they will witness the marvelous things I am doing in your life. Yes, a mighty blessing is coming. Indeed, a priceless reward lies ahead. Continue holding fast to your devotion and unwavering faith in me. I walk beside you always, my gaze fixed upon you. Press on and refuse to be discouraged, even in times of weariness. Allow me to show you my deep compassion. Find solace in my gentle voice and in the love resonating through every word. You have called on me in the quiet corners of your heart, revealing your deepest hopes and pains. Today I come to show you that my love is limitless. My devotion endures forever, impervious to time, and my presence will abide with you even in the darkest valleys. Too often, you have depended on fleeting emotions, though these can be deceptive. Like a sudden breeze passing through the fields, emotions come and go, but I remain constant. I urge you to stand firm in your faith, clinging to me as the rock of your soul. It's natural to fear your faith may not be sufficient, that time is racing by, and your deepest hopes remain unfulfilled. Perhaps you feel loved ones slipping away, and worry that I too have departed. Yet I speak gently to you now, reminding you that I have been by your side through every single day. Take a moment to recognize how my hand has guided you, protected you, and held you dear. Weep if you must. Let your tears release the burden of anxiety placed on you by circumstances and false guilt. Set aside the yokes others have placed on you. I want you to trust fully in my promises and to be absolutely sure I am by your side. In times of loneliness, doubt, or when life has left scars on you, hold tight to the truth that your suffering is evidence of your humanity, proof that you are truly alive. Each scar carries the potential for healing that outshines its pain. After the struggle comes the triumph, and I am here to comfort you. I say repeatedly, do not be afraid, because I want my words to echo within you until you grasp how steadfast I am. Hear my voice lingering in your mind when you rise each morning. Listen even now as I speak with inexhaustible love. You are immeasurably precious to me. Understand that I anticipated the trials you would face, yet you will not face them alone. My power resides in you, and my favor is more than enough to guide you through the fiercest storms. Once they pass, you will discover a peace that surpasses understanding, a confidence, joy, and readiness to embrace life anew. My precious child, brighten someone else's day. Send this message to a soul in need of hope. Remember, I am your beacon of hope. In me, you are freed from every snare that would hold you captive. Give yourself to prayer today, and as you seek me, I will fill your heart with unwavering faith. I will give you the confidence that every chain can be broken, whether financial, emotional, or spiritual. Your foes shall be overturned, exposed, and cast away. They will not return. For these fortresses to crumble, commit yourself daily to our relationship so your faith can grow and your spirit can align with my guidance. Your life can shift from shadow to radiance in what feels like a moment. Know, however, that I do not only remove the outward appearances of trouble, I cut them off at their source. Some struggles in your life are rooted more deeply than you realize, perhaps stretching back beyond your memory, buried so long you believed they had vanished. Yet here they are, resurfacing to disturb your peace and strain your relationships. Only I hold the key to your complete freedom. Let me work in my perfect way. If you truly desire release, be patient with my process. Do not let impatience cloud your vision if solutions do not materialize by dawn. I am fully aware of every step required for genuine, lasting freedom. Pause. In moments of restlessness, Calm your mind by pondering my unchanging promises. Let them wrap you in peace and unshakable confidence. Let them be the tender song that quiets the turbulence in your thoughts. I have heard your pleas for deliverance, and I have answered. I will not fail you. Let us begin by strengthening the bond we share. Bring me more than passing words. Bring me a heart truly surrendered, a spirit that continually remembers my grace from the moment you step out your door. If you will exalt me daily and bow before me with reverence, let that devotion be the steady rhythm of your existence. Embrace your sacred moments as a way of life. Let my essence lead your endeavors and shape your pursuits. In doing so, you will continually dwell under my divine protection, witnessing the wondrous changes I bring about in every area of your life. My chosen one, be a ray of hope. Share this message with 3 people who crave strength today. I am releasing a sacred current of my presence over everything that touches your life, your opportunities, your responsibilities, and the people in your circle. I am embracing it all with my divine essence. You asked me to open doors. Know that real freedom stems from letting your heart be fully immersed in my love. The deeper your understanding of me, the more fear, anxiety, and resentment slip away. Day by day, you will notice your problems shrinking, maybe not with one dramatic act, but steadily, one by one, as you discover the depths of my nature and surrender your life entirely to me. Allow me to take my rightful place in your heart as your sovereign and your defender. Now I encourage you to lift your hands in victory. Even if you feel weary, unmotivated, or see adversity seemingly triumphing, dismiss those doubts. Raise your hands high and embrace the truth that by faith you are victorious. For you are my beloved, and nothing can diminish the presence of the Almighty, who upholds you with grace and surrounds you with compassion. Pause and think of the battles you have already won. You have seen giants bow before you. You have felt your strength fail, stumbled, and then returned to my side, where you found renewed power. You know what it's like to call upon me, feel my soothing touch, and rise again victorious. That was not mere luck or a momentary miracle. I was guiding your path so you could grow stronger and witness my power at work in you. Now you hold the sword of my essence, my living truth, planted deep in your soul. You are well acquainted with perseverance. So let me dispel any lingering doubts or discouragement clouding your vision. You stand here aflame with determination, ready to fight not only for your own dreams, but also for those you love. You stand firm in my strength, and your presence carries influence. Lay your burdens on me. Let me carry your sorrow and quiet those unsettling thoughts that try to convince you you're unworthy of love or abandoned. My beloved one, that is far from reality. Feel my comfort as I draw near. Sense my goodness as a balm for your hidden wounds. You will remain steady, untouched by anything that tries to harm you. In my embrace, you will find rest and a renewed outlook. Let your tears flow if they must. Tears can bring healing. If words fail, simply remain close to me. Even in the softest whisper, I hear your heart. Present to me your grief, your insecurities, your past regrets. I stand with you at every sunrise and sunset, ready to soothe your soul, reminding you how important you are to me. My love enfolds you in an unbreakable hug, and my mighty presence will shield you from every danger. Today, I declare you move from victory to victory. When obstacles arise, confront them with my authority. Leap over barriers, trusting that I go before you. Face the shadows, knowing they cannot stand against the light of my command. And when the sun sets on your daily journey, return to me again. Bow in humility and faith, acknowledging your doubts, your mistakes, and your shortcomings. I stand ready to wash away your weariness and strengthen you for the path ahead. I shall tend to every scar born from the cruelty of existence. I shall ignite within you the fervor to raise your arms in triumphant exaltation once more. Together, we shall revel in your victories as one. I shall bestow upon you a crown of vitality, insight, and rejuvenation, readying you for the coming stages of your odyssey. And when you ascend the heights of your aspirations, I will stand by your side, rejoicing in your triumph as though it were my own. As you traverse the depths of a valley or gaze from a mountaintop, know you are embraced by an unwavering and eternal love. Rest assured, I am always prepared to join and support you in every pursuit. Countless blessings await your command, ready for you to claim them. I shall persist in discovering creative ways to uplift you, softly affirming your value so you may advance with unwavering spirit. Do not let the whispers of doubt lead you astray, for the world still holds the potential for greatness. Some may look upon the broken and yield to hopelessness, but you, my dear, are protected by my wisdom and care. Though many may flee in terror, I draw you and your loved ones close under the shield of my affection. My gifts shall envelop you with abundance, vitality, and safety. Should you face material loss or feel certain comforts taken from you, remember, none of it is eternal. This realm is temporary, yet what I instill within your soul is everlasting. I watch over my own with a divine warmth. Every challenge you face, I shall reshape for your advantage. I will cast away those who plot in shadows, those who seek to undermine the visions and aspirations I have crafted for you. They remain oblivious to the treacherous foundation beneath their feet. They think they can surpass me, but I am supreme and invincible in my mission to uplift my followers. Stand unwavering in belief. Should anyone mock or attack you, turn your eyes to the legacy of tranquility and grace I have set aside for you. I am your eternal, unwavering Father, the one who rises to greet you with the morning light, revitalizing your spirit with each new day. Indeed, I am the supreme ruler, the timeless being, and these words are now enveloping your heart. Allow my presence to fill you with divine reverence. Still your mind, lower your gaze if you wish, and unveil your spirit to me without hesitation. Close your eyes and immerse yourself in the warmth of my affection, the embrace that longs to hold your heart. Release your tears, letting them wash away the burdens of stress, anguish, and disillusionment. Then ascend, shake off the remnants of sorrow, and extend your arms toward the divine. Raise your voice in gratitude, for the triumph has already been claimed in my honor. Always remember the victories and gifts I have bestowed upon you, yet also know that even more magnificent creations await. For you have devoted your existence to my flawless design. I hold you gently, and in my gaze you will never encounter loss. Embrace your inner strength and proclaim with unwavering conviction that you hold these truths deep within your soul. Indeed, my dear, my designs are destined for success. The challenges before you may seem daunting, yet remember, you are cherished by the Supreme Sovereign. I have selected you, elevated you, and empowered you with my essence. In my embrace, despair finds no sanctuary. I have led you through the darkest hours in the past, and I shall lead you once more. No matter how often you stumble, I shall lift you again. Every obstacle can be transformed into an opportunity for greatness. If you struggle to express your thoughts or feel uncertain how to seek divine connection, simply speak my name, Jesus, and allow the strength of my essence to permeate your every desire. Rely on me when you cannot stand tall on your own. Rely on me even when you feel capable, for my insight transcends yours, and my affection knows no bounds. My dear one, if these words move you, let your heart respond. I have witnessed you in times of profound exhaustion, when tears flowed freely and you questioned the promise of a brighter tomorrow. I have also seen you in your celebrations, your spirit ascending when you nearly surrendered to despair. Through every trial and triumph, I remain unwavering, a constant source of love and faithfulness, never abandoning my beloved children. Know that when you weep, I treasure your tears as symbols of truth, and when you celebrate, I move in celestial harmony beside you. You will always be within my gaze, never beyond my reach. Now embrace the power of my healing presence in every area where you have felt pain. Allow me to ease the silent suffering caused by those who failed to understand you or who wronged you through betrayal. Allow my presence to fill the void you feel in solitude. I am close to you, even when all else is still. Trust that my essence transcends all fear and anxiety. May my promises resonate with such power that they eclipse any doubt or accusation that may arise against you. I call you to have faith, for I foresee the outcome before the clash begins. And that outcome is victory. Victory for the one who dwells under my protection. Cling to my assurances, and you shall witness that the deepest night always surrenders to dawn. When the tempests of existence rage, stand firm as though you are invincible. The winds may shake the trees and thunder may rattle the earth, yet your spiritual foundation in me stands upon unyielding stone. Storms will fade, and you shall remain, exalting my name for the wondrous deeds I have accomplished. Fix your gaze upon me, for I am your beacon, and I shall never lead you astray. Reflect on every instance I stood by your side, the times I shielded you and nursed your wounded heart. Have I not proven my steadfast loyalty? Embrace my unwavering confidence. I hold authority over everything, both what you see and what remains unseen. The storms that seem to wreak havoc in your life are at my beck and call. I can command the winds and hush the chaos, but sometimes I let you navigate the gale to understand the depth of my strength and compassion. Indeed, within each trial lies enlightenment and evolution, a purification of the spirit that draws you ever closer to me. Stand tall, for I shall not abandon you to fate. I remain at your side through every raging storm. My power is made perfect in your fragility. Today I fill your life with renewed hope and endless possibilities. Lift your gaze, for you stand without condemnation. I have already granted you forgiveness. Embrace the grace I offer and allow it to transform your soul. Your past holds no power over you unless you permit it. I have come to free you from every burden of regret, guilt, and judgment. My cherished one, you are truly liberated. Embrace this freedom with unwavering strength. Stand proud, for I have bestowed upon you the spirit of nobility. Let my words shape your essence, transcending the limits placed by those who sought to confine or harm you. In my eyes, your worth is immeasurable, and I would give everything again if it meant freeing you from despair. As you embark on this renewed journey, you may encounter those who doubt or resist the remarkable change they see in you. Do not let their doubt unsettle you. Reflect my truth, not from arrogance, but from a heartfelt desire to guide others who wander in search of hope. I have infused you with my essence so that you may show compassion, patience, and forgiveness to those around you. Let not your heart grow cold. Instead, remain open to wisdom, always eager to learn from my spirit. At times, I shall speak to you in the quiet depths of your heart. Other times, I shall draw upon the wisdom of my word or use the counsel of a loyal friend. Embrace the boundless creativity I possess in showing love to my cherished ones. My loving child, if these words have reached you, let it be known. I wish to speak to you again about fear. Fear often disguises itself as caution, whispering that you are simply being prudent or realistic. Yet if it prevents you from answering my call, it is not of my essence. My perfect love drives out all fear. Whenever you feel that ominous presence creeping in, invoke my truths. Speak them boldly if you must. Proclaim my promises over your home, over your loved ones, and over every place you set foot. You possess incredible strength. My essence grants you unwavering courage and keen insight. Allow your spirit to rejoice, even in the heat of the fiercest conflict, for that rejoicing confounds your unseen adversaries. They do not grasp the heart that worships amid trials, a devotion that transcends earthly conditions and touches my divine dwelling. Do you understand how deeply I love you, my child? I cannot promise a path free of hardship, but I vow to stand with you and fight for you. You shall stand in glory, and you will never know abandonment. As you pass through the flames of adversity, you will emerge refined and shining. When the tides of despair rise to engulf you, I shall command those waters to recede. In moments when you feel you have exhausted every resource, that is when my power within you lights the way forward. Place your faith in me. Let my words resonate. You belong to me. Let that truth echo in your heart until all else fades to silence. Take a moment to feel the comforting warmth of my affection around you. Let your breathing deepen, sensing my nearness. Your struggles, your sorrows, your victories, your joys, I see them all and cherish every one of them. I look upon you not with condemnation, but with profound understanding. I honor every step you take in faith, no matter how small. Each time you choose to trust me over despair, all of creation rejoices. That is your worth. So return to me once more. Lay your burdens at my feet, and I will refresh your soul with the essence of life. Present your doubts, and I shall lead you to clarity. Offer your broken pieces, and I shall fashion a masterpiece of your existence. I have known your soul since the dawn of time. I shaped every facet of your being with careful precision and purpose. I have graced you with gifts yet to be revealed and prepared revelatory experiences you have yet to encounter. All of it is designed for you to shine as a testament to my love and might, proving that in my presence even the impossible yields. You are never overlooked. Every tear of sorrow is known to me. Every prayer is heard. Even if answers seem delayed, trust that I am working for the greatest good. You may not understand my methods, but remember that while you only glimpse a small part of the tapestry, I see it in its entirety. That is why I urge you to believe. You have witnessed my steadfastness and heard of my wondrous deeds throughout history. I am the God of miracles today, and my favorite miracle of all is a heart renewed by my grace. When a soul comes to me in pure surrender, it experiences the immeasurable delight of the divine. Let that be your story. May each day unfold as a fresh offering to my will, and may every breath you take proclaim your unwavering trust in me, the one who cannot fail. Gaze ahead with confidence. The path may twist, and unexpected trials may arise, but I promise that my strength will support you every step of the way. I have great plans for you, plans to uplift you, to grant you hope, and to give you a promising future. Plans that reach beyond mortal life into the realm of eternity, illuminating my glory as the light of my presence flows through your actions, your words, your relationships, and your service to others. Indeed, you shall shine brilliantly, guiding weary souls to their refuge. Walking with me, you become a vessel of peace, restoration, and love in a world that yearns for these gifts. My cherished one, I see the gratitude blossoming within you, a gentle humility that emerges when you fully accept my love. You have endured many struggles, weathered countless storms, and realize that your strength is not entirely your own. It is my unwavering power sustaining you. Pause and consider the breadth of possibilities that lie before you. I treasure it, my child. Let this message reach others who need my touch. Share it with three who long for hope. I have entered your life time and time again, sometimes when you least expected it. Perhaps it was a kind soul who appeared at just the right moment, or an encouraging word that arrived when your hope began to waver. Each of these instances revealed my hand, intricately weaving your story into a grand tapestry of faith and resilience. As you move forward, remember the vastness of my compassion. I understand your challenges even better than you do. In moments when fear or anxiety threatens your peace, know that I stand by you, offering unwavering support and reminding you of your worth. The path ahead remains mysterious, yet trust that my wisdom surpasses all human understanding. I see far beyond the obstacles before you, and I am orchestrating a glorious purpose for each day you stand to face the world. Sometimes you may look at those around you and wonder why your own journey forces you to climb higher peaks or explore deeper valleys. Yet every person's path unfolds in its own way, and yours carries unique lessons that will shape you into the radiant soul I envisioned from the start. The valleys refine your compassion, the mountaintops echo the victory you hold through my spirit. Neither is wasted, for I am present in both the sorrow and the triumph. Cling to this truth. Your life is always laden with purpose. Even in moments of solitude or apparent stillness, my plan is being fulfilled. Wait with faith, tuning your heart to my essence, and behold the marvels I will unveil in due season. Just as seeds lie hidden beneath the soil, new life begins its growth unseen. With the gentle touch of my grace, those seeds will blossom into wondrous blessings beyond your imagining. My beloved, do not surrender to despair if your progress seems slow or if the rewards of your labor remain out of sight. Growth often begins in darkness, like a seed that quietly awakens below the surface before bursting forth in glory. I am instilling within you a steadfast strength that endures even the fiercest storms. Trust that in my nurturing care, even the smallest willingness to believe in me becomes something greater than you ever dreamed. Embrace every season I grant you. In times of waiting, practice the art of nurturing hope. In seasons of celebration, share your joy and proclaim my goodness. In the face of challenges, hold tightly to the knowledge that I am shaping you, not punishing you. Your spirit shines with incomparable brilliance, refined through life's tests. The transformation you undergo in these defining moments will eventually guide those seeking inspiration. You will stand as living proof that I, the Supreme Being, continue to work wonders and bring forth renewal. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Do not think for a moment that your prayers go unanswered or unnoticed. Even if my response takes time, or if the outcome differs from your expectations, I am working in ways that will surely yield abundant fruit. Prayer unites our hearts and opens pathways of grace and strength. Even when results do not appear immediately, your faith grows stronger, deepening your reliance on my constant presence. There will come a day when you look back and see my hand in every step, transforming obstacles into pillars of profound growth. Release the tendency to measure yourself against others. Comparison often leads to either discouragement or pride, neither of which draws you closer to me. I have shaped each soul with a unique purpose and design. You are beautifully, wonderfully made, crafted by my divine hand. Trust that I know best how to guide your life. Entrust your timeline, your dreams, and your fears into my mighty care. You will discover that surrender is not defeat. It is awakening to a freedom you never imagined. With each act of surrender, your heart will open further to deeper levels of my love, my peace, and my wisdom. Breathe deeply and sense my presence beside you. I am closer than your own breath, and my love endures without fail. When shame or regret threaten to overshadow your path, recall that I am the power that transforms your past and grants you a new beginning. There is no wound, no error, no setback that my restorative power cannot heal. Break free from chains of condemnation, where I have already offered the ultimate sacrifice to set you free. All I desire is that you embrace my forgiveness and allow it to renew your heart and mind. In your quiet moments, call to me and let us commune in the stillness of your soul. At times, the noise of daily life can drown out the gentle whisper of my voice. But if you seek me intentionally, you will find me. You will see doors open that you never knew existed, roads to opportunity and service unfolding before you. Even obstacles can become gifts if you allow me to reveal the hidden way forward. Cherish the sacredness of our connection. There is a divine beauty in the simple act of sharing moments with me, as my love soothes your worries and aligns your heart with my will. In those hushed moments of reflection and worship, I reveal deeper truths of my nature. As you plunge further into my spirit, you will discover depths of your own being that have remained long hidden, unique facets of the person I formed in you from the beginning. Transform your prayers into more than mere petitions. Let them be expressions of adoration and thankfulness as well. Even when your heart feels heavy, a grateful spirit lifts you beyond your sorrow, directing your focus to what truly matters. By embracing my essence, you open your soul to new blessings. With each dawn, I shower blessings in abundance, and my resources never diminish. Look upon the sunrise, the stars, and the changing season. They all testify to my steadfast devotion. If I pour such care into the details of creation, how much more will I cherish the deepest cries of your heart? My dear child, hear my voice. I am here with you. You have never been forgotten. Your struggles are seen, your prayers are heard, and your breakthrough is near. If you feel my spirit stirring within, if these words have found you at just the right time, then trust I am leading you exactly where you need to be. Your grateful response is not merely an offering, it is an act of faith, a seed that will return to you in ways beyond your imagination. Help spread my love to those who are lost and longing for hope. Prepare to receive my divine abundance. My cherished one, you might wonder how to remain at peace when chaos rules the world around you. Political turmoil, disasters, and the uncertainty of what lies ahead can test even the bravest hearts. Yet remember that my kingdom stands unshaken, built on eternal truth rather than on fleeting human constructs. Fix your gaze upon me instead of the shifting currents of popular opinion or troubling news. Do not allow the roar of turmoil to drown out the gentle heartbeat of hope. I am the eternal presence, unchanging and steadfast. My plans transcend time, weaving the threads of history into a tapestry of transformation. Even in the darkest corners, I am at work, mending shattered spirits and inviting souls to find their rest in me. Although tempests may howl, I hold you securely, and nothing can tear you from my gentle grip. When the weight of the world's troubles bears down on you, pause and remember that you are here for a reason. You were created with intent. Your life, your gifts, and even the smallest acts of service are vital to my grand design. A single gesture of kindness can ripple across many lives. A moment of rest can shift the course of overwhelming challenges. Never forget the profound power of your faith, made tangible through humble compassion. In my eyes, even the smallest deed, done with genuine love, resonates through eternity. I desire you to shine like a beacon in a world hungry for comfort. Speak healing words to the wounded, offer light where darkness prevails, and model compassion in a world quick to condemn. In so doing, you reflect my very nature. As you give yourself, you will feel my presence strengthening you in ways beyond your understanding. You will find that true significance lies not in external acclaim, but in fulfilling the purpose for which you were created. Allow my love to be your anchor. Allow my peace to wrap around your soul like a celestial embrace. Behold the wonder of unity when hearts align with my spirit. I long for my children to live in perfect harmony, lifting each other with compassion and deep empathy. When you set aside trivial quarrels and choose love over judgment, you reflect the essence of my forgiving spirit. I delight in diversity. Each of you bears unique gifts, perspectives, and wisdom. Yet I long for you to be united in love, working together to establish my kingdom of peace and righteousness on this earth. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Observe the divisions scarring the world today, where people retreat into walls built of suspicion, fear, and resentment. Yet my perfect love casts out all fear. When you allow my love to flow freely, barriers crumble, connections form, and unity thrives. Embrace the lessons of those who hold different views from yours. Extend compassion to those who have harmed you, for my grace can transform even the hardest souls. Always remember that I have forgiven you, cleansing you and welcoming you into my family. In that same spirit, offer grace to others. True transformation, in individuals or whole communities, begins in the heart. Laws and rules may govern conduct, but only a genuine encounter with my love can produce deep inward change. Whenever you pray for change, begin with your own heart, letting my spirit renew your mind, refine your vision, and shape you into a vessel of my love. As you transform, your relationships will flourish, and your presence will inspire others to seek their own transformation. Thus does true renewal arise, through hearts touched by my presence, shining like light in the shadows. I invite you to join in this endeavor, to stand fearlessly for righteousness while clothed in grace. Remember that my power is perfected in your weakness. I do not require perfection. What matters is your willingness to embark upon the journey. Offer me your heart, your hands, and your voice, and watch how I magnify your efforts beyond what you imagined. Guard your thoughts diligently, for they determine the course of your life. The ideas you choose to embrace hold tremendous power over your attitude and actions. Fill your mind with truths that uplift your spirit. Immerse yourself in the promises of my word and let them shape how you see yourself and the world around you. If you allow your thoughts to be consumed by fear or bitterness, you sow discouragement and anger. But when you meditate on hope, gratitude, and the certainty of my love, you exude a peace that surpasses understanding. In practical terms, be mindful of what you watch, read, and listen to. If certain habits or sources of information continually pull your heart away from me or stir turmoil within you, perhaps it is time to set them aside. Instead, seek those things that strengthen your faith. Find a vibrant community and nurture relationships that lift your spirit. Let my life-giving words feed your soul. By choosing this path, you open yourself to deeper revelations of my nature, transforming into a more powerful conduit of my love for those around you. Pay attention to how you speak to yourself. Do you condemn each step you take, or do you embrace the truth that you are loved, chosen, and forgiven? Address yourself with the same grace I extend to you. My precious child, stay connected to my words. Receive daily messages that uplift your spirit and strengthen your faith. Remember, words hold the power to shape entire worlds. The voice of condemnation shatters, but the voice of mercy restores. My grace does not excuse wrongdoings, but empowers you to walk in purity, free from shame. Let that power echo in the way you speak to yourself and to those around you. I know there are times you grapple with doubts about your worth or the truth of my promises. Do not fear. Bring your questions before me. I will not reject you for wrestling with your faith. Honest inquiries can pave the way to deeper understanding. My presence is great enough to handle your struggles. When you bring your doubts into my light, I guide you to see how truth and revelation can heal the rifts in your belief. Let my essence raise your perspective, and you will find your faith flourishing in places you once deemed barren. Often my children ask how they can be sure they are hearing my voice. Know that I speak in many ways, through sacred scripture, through the gentle wisdom of the Holy Spirit, through wise counsel, and even through the circumstances I carefully arrange. My voice is marked by peace, assurance, and clarity. It always leads you with guidance and harmony in accordance with my word. Stay humble and open, and you shall become more attuned to my gentle prompting. Begin each day by offering me your attention and your heart, seeking to sense my subtle nudge. I speak through the deep convictions that stir in your conscience. When you come across moral dilemmas, if a moment's hesitation arises within your soul, heed it. It may be my divine warning, shielding you from harm. Likewise, when you feel prompted to reflect my nature, through an act of generosity, a comforting word, or a gesture of mercy, embrace it eagerly. You could be the answer to someone else's silent prayer, sent by me to spark hope amid despair. Welcome the journey of learning to hear my voice and cast aside any fear of mistakes. Even if you err, I have the power to lead you back onto the right path. Your sincere desire to obey and your genuine effort to discern my will bring me great delight. By practicing how to listen, even in the smallest matters, you will uncover the grander aspects of my plan. Embrace anticipation. Be ready for my presence to elevate the ordinary details of your day. Trust that I am with you not only in crises, but in every small moment that shapes your life. In everything you do, whether ordinary or profound, in every conversation, or when you step into a new opportunity, remember that I stand beside you, eager to guide you forward. Let each breath you take testify to my unwavering support. May each dawn awaken you to new blessings. As you remain sensitive to my direction, you will witness wonders that others may miss, because you have chosen to walk by faith rather than by mere sight. Recall that I examine the true intentions of your heart rather than outward appearances. In a world often caught up in accolades, status, and wealth, I look for souls who are humble, repentant, and willing to lift others. When you offer help to one in need, I see the deep love motivating your actions. In heated moments where you choose patience, I see powerful resilience bloom within you. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, gleams like a precious jewel to me. When ambition tempts you to chase applause, pause and remember, true greatness in my kingdom lies in serving. Do not let your spirit fade if your acts of love remain unseen by the masses. Trust they are always visible to me. In due time I shall reward those who lift up others, and I will exalt the humble in ways far beyond your imagining. My timing is perfect, and my promotions come without the weight of pride or selfishness. Also, pay close attention to your attitude toward correction and discipline. I guide those I love, not to diminish them, but to refine them. This discipline can sometimes feel painful, but it reflects the depth of my care. As a wise gardener prunes a flourishing vine, I remove unproductive branches so your harvest may be more abundant. Embrace this refining as a mark of my deep commitment to you, calling you to reflect my nature with ever-increasing clarity. At every moment I remain near you, sharing my love, lifting your spirit, and comforting you in vulnerability. You shall never walk alone. I move alongside you, ready to supply strength when yours falters, wisdom when doubt clouds your mind, and mercy when you stumble. Embrace my presence and find rest for your soul in the certainty that I am your devoted Father. This is my vow to you, sealed by everlasting love. Rest easy, knowing that your story stretches beyond your present circumstance. Even when the path twists or its end is veiled, I am writing chapters of beauty and renewal into your life. The struggles and setbacks you face today do not decide your ultimate destiny. In my hands, ruins transform into splendor, mourning into joy, and deserts into promise. Entrust your faith to me, and I shall lead you through each season, revealing my purposes at the appointed time. If you are weighed down by the guilt of past mistakes, know that I offer complete forgiveness. I do not merely cover your sin, I cast it away to the farthest reaches, beyond measure. Do not cling to what I have already set aside. Lift your eyes to see the new paths I have prepared. Each dawn signals a fresh start, the sunrise standing as a glorious testimony of my renewed mercies. Walk in that freedom, certain that the past is erased by my infinite compassion. My dear one, carry this divine inspiration to those who need it. Share it with those longing for my presence. I do not seek perfection in you, but rather a heart willing to learn and grow. I never expected flawless performance from my beloved children, for I know you intimately. I seek authenticity and humility, an openness that admits its dependence upon me. It is in that humility you invite my greatest revelations. When you expose your weaknesses, I clothe you in my power. When you admit your imperfections, I enfold you in my righteousness. This heavenly exchange is what lifts ordinary individuals into vessels of my glory. There may be times when darkness descends and the burden of despair weighs heavily upon you. In those moments, call out to me, for I am always within reach. You are not abandoned to wander alone. I will speak my love to you through a well-timed word, a soft whisper of the wind, or the comforting presence of a friend who carries my kindness in their heart. Let these signs anchor you in the abiding truth that I will never forsake you. My beloved child, as you stand on the threshold of new beginnings, accept the courage to move forward in unwavering faith. I have planted desires within you, desires that resonate with my heart and my greatness. Though obstacles may seem daunting, remember, I am the one who makes ways through the impossible. In moments of uncertainty, let my strength cover you, banishing all weakness. I delight in turning what seems unattainable into a tribute to my limitless power. So stride forth, trusting that every step taken in alignment with my guidance brings you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Along the path, you may confront hurdles, but remain resolute. A closed door can be divine redirection. Trust that I see what is hidden from you, and often shield you from unseen snares. Keep your inner vision clear, and continue seeking my will in prayer. I will guide you without fail. Let your faith bloom like a seed planted in fertile soil, For faith that lies stagnant and is never exercised bears no fruit. Grasp the opportunities I set before you to demonstrate your faith, whether by helping the downtrodden, illuminating hope for the weary, or boldly standing for truth against adversity. As you act on your beliefs, you will see your faith flourish, its roots deepening in my steadfast presence. Dwell in my eternal love. Bask in it as you would in the warmth of the sun on a fresh morning. Let it soothe your fears and refresh your mind. My love is the constant support for your soul, keeping you anchored through every transition and every storm. You will never walk alone, for my presence abides with you always. I am the one who goes before you, walks beside you, and guards you from behind. Visit these words often. Let them remind you of my unwavering dedication to your victory. In my embrace, you find the ultimate refuge, a sanctuary of unparalleled safety. Receive my favor in this very moment, my cherished one. Let it envelop you like a protective mantle. No danger can shatter our bond. No force in the cosmos or on earth can separate you from my love. In danger, call upon me, and I shall answer. In solitude, find comfort in my ever-present nearness. In triumph, take a moment to honor the one who paved your way. In uncertainty, hold fast to my instructions, for they carry deep wisdom. Embrace your strength, for even now, as you absorb these words, a powerful stirring awakens within you. A new chapter in your life filled with unwavering faith, boundless joy, and renewed clarity of purpose. Be ready, for I am continually weaving strands of beauty into your story. Surrender your worries to me, transformed by the knowledge that I am, and forever will be, your supreme God, faithful, mighty, compassionate, and rich in enduring love. You hold immeasurable worth in my eyes, now and for all eternity. Have faith, my dear one, and move forward with certainty that I walk beside you. I am your origin, your savior, your protector, and your companion. You have already revealed all that needs to be revealed. Embrace me fully, cling tightly to me, and allow my spirit to guide you into the abundant life I have promised. Indeed, your greatest moments are still on the horizon. Trust that my arms remain open, ready to receive you whenever you choose to enter my presence. My love stands steadfast and eternal, resolute through every changing tide of time. Let your soul be filled with a faith that never wanes, for I am the supreme presence, the one who holds you with a timeless, unbreakable love. Amen, precious soul. If my voice has touched your heart today, confirm it with a like. As with every day, I want you to remember, you are never alone. I am here with you, steadfast and mighty. The happenings of this day are not mere coincidences. They are the fruit of my great love and favor, intended to bless you. Today I speak to you, my son, my daughter, with unwavering confidence. Do not yield to fear, for you shall behold a day filled with promise. Even if challenges arise, all shall be well. No matter what trials you face today, you are destined for remarkable experiences. I will open doors leading to extraordinary opportunities and grant you the power and wisdom to make choices of excellence. Be alert, my child. Stay focused, my daughter. Do not let yourself be swayed by trivial distractions that bring no lasting fulfillment. The doors that open today are meant for your growth, to strengthen your spirit and reveal the depth of my love for you. Remember that I have a grand plan for you, and every single event in your life, without exception, fits into that plan. I long to lift you higher and watch you flourish in all that you do. There will be times when it seems as though everything is working against you, and the outcome looks nothing like what you envisioned. In those times, hold tightly to the truth that I am always with you, regardless of the challenges or the intricate details of your circumstances. I will remain at your side, bringing forth transformations too great for you to imagine. Do not fear the trials of this precarious realm, for today I have prepared magnificent plans for you. No matter how grand your dreams, I am ready to guide you to their fulfillment. Regardless of how deep your darkness, I will be your light. No matter the depths of your pain, I am here to heal it. Know that every event in your life is woven into my flawless design, Every hardship, every disappointment, and every hardship, no matter how severe, serves as a path to your growth, directing you toward the greatness you are meant to attain. That is why you must remember that every triumph, every moment of gladness, and every gift you receive testifies to my unwavering love and devotion to you. You are truly unique in all of creation. I have called you to be an instrument of my love and grace on this earth. Trust in me and cling to my promises, resting in the assurance that you are always in the best hands. On this new dawn, I urge you to declare these words over your life. Proclaim with steadfast faith, "I shall not fear, for the divine presence of my salvation walks beside me." The moments I encounter today are not mere chance, but the manifestation of His grace, designed to bless me in every area of my life. Always remember, my beloved children, that your words are powerful seeds of hope, planted in the fertile ground of my unwavering love. Every confession of faith you speak is a mighty seed for my divine grace to manifest. Fear not the trials ahead today, for my grace and favor stand beside you unwaveringly. You hold the extraordinary ability to shape not only your own life, but also the world around you through belief. Speak life, and it will be so. Fear not the obstacles. See them as opportunities to reveal my glory. Press forward with unwavering determination, secure in my promises, and you shall find the path of blessings, fulfillment, and triumph that I have laid before you. Remember how deeply I care for you. Continue onward in faith, for I am always with you, your loving Father and eternal guide. Amen. My beloved child, as this message draws to a close, know that this is not the end, but a new beginning. What I have shared with you today is only a glimpse of the extraordinary journey ahead. My guidance, love, and blessings are continuously flowing, and there is always more for you to discover. Don't let this moment be the last. Return to this space often, for each message I have for you will bring you closer to the abundant life I've promised. Subscribe now and stay connected. Every time you come back, you will find new insights, encouragement, and the strength to face whatever lies ahead. Share this with others so they too can be part of this community of faith, hope, and love. Together, we will walk this path, and you will experience the fullness of my promises. Until we meet again, remember, I am always with you, guiding, protecting, and loving you. Keep your eyes on me and your heart aligned with my will. You are never alone. Amen.